ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. Om. Mandalam 7, Suktam 25. Rishi Vasishtha Maitravarni Devata Indra Chandastrushtu Ate Maha Indrotyugra. O mighty, great and valorous Indra, when angry armies gather together for fight, then the weapon from your hand, Vajra, descend on the armies for our protection. May your all-perceiving mind stay motionless on me. 7.25.1. Seer of the Sukta is asking Indra's protection in his battle for acquiring self-knowledge. Indra's weapon is Vajra, light of spiritual knowledge. Nidurga Indra Shnathya Shnathi Hyamitran Abhi Shnathi Hyamitran Abhi. 25.2. O Indra, please kill those unfriendly characters, mortals who fix us in impassable situations. May you leave the talk of a despicable man at a distance. Please uphold for us a store of all kinds of wealth. Unfriendly brutes and double-crossers are to be kept far away from knowledge sacrificers. Otherwise, the riddle is easily understandable. Shatam te Shiprin Udaya Sudase. 25.3. O strong-jawed Indra, may your hundreds of protections be there for your good server. May there be 1,000 pleasant gifts for him. Please destroy the weapon of a hurtful person. Give strength and the best jewel to us. Good server implies here seer of the Sukta himself. Best jewel means self-knowledge. Tvavato hi Indra kratve asmi. 25.4. O heroic Indra, may I be always engaged in a sacrifice meant for you. May I be the recipient of gifts of a protector like you. O powerful, fierce Indra, possessor of horses or spiritual light rays, may you provide us dwellings on all days and do not hurt us. No additional explanation necessary. 25.5. Kutsa ede Haryashvaya Shusham Indre Saho. We, these sacrificers, acquire knowledge, preparing song of praise for the possessor of horses or spiritual light rays, and praying to Indra for that might which is acquired by enlightened souls and which can take us across miseries. O hero Indra, please make our cloud-like enemies easily overcomable. By praising Indra, the sacrificers hoped to gain knowledge, physical as well as spiritual. By his grace, they hoped to overcome ignorance and realize truth. Last stroke in this sutta, 25.6, 7.25.6. Evana Indra Varyasya Purdhi. This is the same as 7.24.6. We go to the next suktam, Suk 26. Rishi Vasishtha Devata Indra Chandrastrushto Na Soma Indram Asuto Mamada. Sixty 26.1. Non-extracted Soma essence does not delight Indra, nor the extracted essence not containing knowledge of the self. As our new praise is being generated for him, listening to it, he is delighted by it like a leader of men. Obviously, Soma essence here may mean Atmiya Soma or Vedic hymns. We go to the next track, 7.26.2. Uktha Ukthe Soma Mamada Soma Indram Mamada. Invokers having the same will eagerly glorify him for protection, like the sons honor their fathers. Here him means Indra. Then spiritual Soma essence delights abundantly rich Indra with each and every rik, and he delights in all leaders who are extracting the essence. 26.3. Jagarata Krinavan Nunamanya. Virtuous men tell about the deeds done already by him and acts being done now to their offsprings. Like the mother and father having the same place or mind, same mind, Indra single-handedly purifies all bodies or fortresses. Wise sages describe Indra's activities or deeds supposed to have been done by him in these hymns for the benefit of their children and pupils. 26.4. Eva Tama Huruta Srinva Indra Ego. Wise men talk about him only, since Indra alone is known to be energetic and distributor of wealth. May old protections of the strong Indra, which are auspicious and dear to us, be attached to us. No explanation on this necessary. 26.5, the last sutta. Eva Vasishtha Indra Mudaye Nrun. Thus, the most excellent person glorifies Indra, who is the showerer of rains or happiness on all his subjects, in this extracted hymn for the protection of mankind. May he bring us thousands of food, wealth and knowledge. O Indra, please protect us always with prosperity. Not this again is not difficult to understand. Suktam 27 is the next one. Rishi Vasishtha Maitra Varuni Devata Indra Chandastrushto. Indram Naro nemadhita havante. When they fasten their minds on Indra, 27.1, when they fasten their minds on Indra uninterruptedly, leaders of men invoke him in conflicts. O brave Indra, desiring acquirement of strength in the capturing of men, you please uphold the host of our speeches in the abode. Men concentrate their minds on Indra when seeking self-knowledge. May Indra inspire speech in the minds of his praisers. 7.27.2. Ya Indra Shushmo Maghavan Te Asti. O abundantly rich, invoked by many, Indra, what strength you have, please bestow that on our friends and leaders of men. O abundantly rich Indra, you are indeed the knower of the permanent one. Therefore, please uncover for us that hidden wealth. Being universal manifested self, Indra is said to be a knower of Atma, Atmajnani. Hidden wealth is of course oneness, truth. Indro Raja Jagatas Charshaninam 27.3. O Indra, you are the Lord of the universe, of all human beings and of all objects over the earth. Therefore, you give all kinds of articles to an oblations offering sacrificer. Being praised by us thus, may you bring that wealth to us. That wealth implies spiritual energy or self-knowledge. The rest of the rest needs no explanation. 27.4. Nu chinna Indro Maghava Sahudi Dano. Abundantly rich, liberal donor Indra, with our invocation, may you bring us wealth for our protection. His desired or desirable gift, having full power, yields admirable wealth for friendly leaders of men. Desired gift is again spiritual energy or self-knowledge. Otherwise, Ruk is self-explanatory. 27.5, last Ruk in the Sukta. Nu Indraraye Varivaskridhina Ade. O Indra, please afford relief to us in procuring wealth. I turn my mind for giving wealth. May you come to us with cattle, horses and chariots. May you protect us always with prosperity. May we acquire self-knowledge easily. I divert my mind for giving us all kinds of wealth. This is the gist of the Ruk. We go to Suktam 28. Rishi Vasishtha Maitravarni Devda Indra Chandastushtu Brahmana Indropayahi. O wise Indra, please come near us to listen to our hymn. May your horses or spiritual light rays be yoked to come towards us. O all-pervading Indra, all mortals particularly invoke you only. Please hear this hymn of mine. No comments on this. Havamta Indra Mahima Vyanad 28.2. O mighty fierce Indra, may your greatness pervade this hymn. This protects the Haim or self-knowledge of the sages. When you hold Vajra in your hand, being fierce, you become invincible with your intelligence and action. This Haim is pervaded by Indra's glory, or this Haim is inspired by him. His greatness protects the knowledge contained in this Vedic Haim. Second part of the Rig needs no explanation. Vajra means again spiritual energy. Kvanda. 28.3 Tava Pranidindra Johuvana. O Indra, your conduct leads the space and earth well, like the leaders of men who are your invokers. You came into being for giving excellent kingdom and strength to your invokers. A promoter of sacrifice pierces the covering of a non-sacrificer. Indra came into being for bestowing existence on other shining beings and enlightened souls. Indra makes a non-sacrificer to give liberal gifts. 28.4 Ebhirna Indra Ahabir Dashasya. O Indra, please be a giver of wealth on all these days. Unfriendly men are approaching us. Destroyer of sins, all-knower Varuna, may free us from that unreality, that duality perceived by us. Perceivers of duality may be the unfriendly men, or they could be sinful thoughts in the minds of sacrificers. May Varuna reveal truth, oneness of the self. In essence, this is the meaning of the Rig. Last 28.5 Voce me Indram Voce me Indram Maghavan. O invokers, we glorify this abundantly rich Indra only. He gives us the wealth which is the most excellent gift. Being praised, he protects this composed Vedic Haim. May he protect us always with prosperity. May most excellent gift is definitely self-knowledge. No further explanation may be necessary on this Rig. We go to the next Suktam, 29. Sri Vasishtha Maitra Virne Devada Indra Chandas Srushto Ayam Soma Indra Tubhyam Sunva A. O possessor of all sources or spiritual rays of light, please abundantly reach Indra. This Atmiya Soma essence, or this Haim, is being extracted for you. Rejoicing in that, please come here. Drink this agreeable essence, which is nicely extracted for you. Being begged by us, please give us all kinds of wealth. This is a simple Rig which can be understood without any further explanation. So also then 7.29.3. Now we go to 7.29.2. Brahman Veera Brahmakritim Yushano. O knower of Atma, hero Indra, delighting in this hymn containing spiritual knowledge, turning towards us, may you come here quickly. Be nicely delighted in the extraction of this essence itself. Please listen to these hymns of ours, which are carrying knowledge of the self. Indra is being thought of as a knower of the Supreme Self, though in reality he is only an image of Atma, or on an ignorant mind, or universal Jivatma he is. 29.3 Kate Astyarankruti Suktaye Kada. O abundantly rich Indra, what well chanted service will satisfy you? When shall we give this praise? For you only these sacred hymns are being spoken by me or chanted by me. Therefore, please listen to this hymn of mine. 29.4 Udo Gha Te Purusha. Moreover, O abundantly rich Indra, you have heard the praises of those ancient sages before. They are certainly very benevolent to mankind, hence I praise you now. You are most worship-worthy like a father. Vedic hymns of all sages, ancient as well as modern, in praise of Indra, universal Jivatma, benefits mankind at all times. 29.5 Voce me dindram Maghavan. This is the same as 28.5. So we go to the next Suktam 30. Rishi Vasishtha Maitra Varni Indra Chandastrushtu Ano Deva Shavasaya Hishushmin. 30.1 O resplendent Indra, you are a mighty hero, protector of leaders of men and possessor of good Vajra. Please come to us with strength, for the great strength, for the most excellent kingdom, and for vigor. May you become enhancer of that wealth. Kingdom here signifies the abode, the Supreme Self or Brahman, which is that wealth, and the great strength is spiritual energy. Rest of the work is self-explanatory. Havanta utva havyam vivaji. 30.2 O Indra, heroes invoke the worship-worthy you only in or by words and deeds in the acquisition of knowledge. Among all others, you are the best warrior. Please destroy cloud-like enemies who are easy to be killed with your Vajra, spiritual energy. Speakers of truth meditate on Indra and invoke him with gross and subtle oblations for gaining knowledge, especially spiritual energy or knowledge. With this clarification, meaning of the Rak should become clearer. Aha Yadindra Sudina 7.30.3 O Indra, days unfold to become good days when you hold the simple Atma close to you in battles, then the sacrificer sits there invoking shining beings like the divine sacrificer Agni for prosperity. May you sit here in this sacrifice. Indra carries the symbol of Atma, Paramatma, in the battle of acquisition of self-knowledge. The other part of the Ruk may not need any clarification. 30.4 Vayam Teta Indrayecha Deva. O resplendent, valorous Indra, we are yours. We offer oblations to you and also praise you with Vedic hymns. Please give the scholarly praisers excellent shelter. Being ready to help, let them attain old age or let them live long. Excellent shelter is indeed abode of Atma. Nothing more need be said on this book. Voce medindram Maghavan. 30.5, last trick, which is the same as 7.28.5. Suktam 31. Last suktam for the day. Rishi, Vasishtha, Maitravarni, Devada Indra, Gayatri, Chanda, Virat Chandra. Chanda. Prava Indraya Madanam. O friends, you chant delightful praises to Indra, possessor of horses or spiritual light rays, and drinker or protector of spiritual Soma essence. Seer of the Sutta is encouraging the praisers to talk about Indra. 31.2 Shamseduktham Sudanava Uda. O praiser, you also chant auspicious hymns to Indra in the same way. Ancient leaders of men offered auspicious hymns to that liberal donor and possessor of truthful wealth, or whose wealth is truth. We prepare them praises. No, this does not call for any additional explanation. Tvamna Indra Vajayustvam Gavyu. 31.3 O performer of many deeds, provider of homes, Indra, may you become desirous of giving us wealth, cows and gold. Vayamindra Tvayavobhi. O shrower of happiness, provider of homes, Indra, we bow down to you out of love for you. Please be conscious of this hymn of ours. Mano Nide Cha. 31.5 O Lord Indra, may idle talkers, revilers and non-sacrificers not subjugate us. May my intelligence enter in you. May the mind of the seer of the Sutta be filled with thoughts of Indra and his activities, or may that mind dwell on Indra or Jivatma within his body. 31.6 Tvam Varmasi Sapratha. O destroyer of enemy, Indra, you are our armor, our most widely acclaimed and the foremost fighter. Fastened to you, we repulse enemy attacks. Using Indra as a protective shield, the sacrificers are advised to overcome their internal enemies. Maha Udasi Yasya Tenu. 31.7 O Indra, you are great Also the space and earth holding food and drink. Commit to memory your might repeatedly. The space and earth are always aware of Indra's might. In fact, these two proclaim that might. 31.8 Tam tva marutvadipari. O Indra, may the flashing words or speeches moving with you and approaching with spiritual light accompany you everywhere. May these phrases envelop Indra on all sides, or may they become a part of Indra. 31.9 Urdhva Sasattva. O Indra, these drops of Atmiya Pavamana Soma come up towards the destroyer of miseries, you, who stays in this space. All your subjects bow down to you. The space symbolizes the abstract or unmanifested self or heart space. All manifested objects in the universe honor Indra, the manifested self. Pravo Mahe Mahivridhe Bharadvam. 31.10 O invokers, you place yourselves in the great Indra, who is the enhancer of our growth. Engage your good intellects on that wise Indra. O Indra, fulfiller of men's desires, please approach your old subjects. Meditate on Indra and become one with him. This is the implied message of the first part of the Rukh. Second part needs no elaboration. Uruvyajase Mahine 7.31.11 Wise men generate good hymns containing self-knowledge for Indra, who occupies or pervades the white space, and he is great. His commands even brave men do not transgress. 31.2 Last Rukh. Indram Vanira Anuttaman. The praises uphold Indra only, who is the king of all living creatures and who is of invisible wrath. O invokers, encourage your kith and kin to praise the possessor of horses or spiritual light rays, Indra. Nature's laws or Rita are Indra's commands. None can transgress Rita. With this clarification, meaning of the two rigs given earlier should be clear. With that, we close this session. Viramastavat.